Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to part 4 of Krastorio. So we are about to make our first electric miners and automated smelting. At least that's the plan. Of course we need a lot more build for that. And we need to figure out where we want our smelting and afterwards the bus to be. That is always something I'm bad at deciding, but I guess it's just getting to it. So if we have our smelting in a line over here, putting out resources this way, could just build a bus going out from the top. Is that what we want? And I guess we could even maybe change it up for once and both build above and below the bus to make it a bit more tidy. I think I want to try that. Of course we also have to figure out the ratio between ore and plate, because 10 ore equals 5 plate. So we do need 2 belts of ore to make 1 belt of plate. But I guess that's pretty simple then. Is it the same with all the other stuff? Same with copper. Same with stone brick. Glass is a bit weird. And this is other stuff. Rare metals? No, it's not other stuff. But we don't have rare metals yet. But it's the same ratio. Okay. And the time for it, 16 seconds. So every second we want to be using 15, because that's the throughput of a belt. Yeah. I think we will need the calculator for this, because my brain is not totally in this yet. Calculator. Okay, so we have 15 items per second on a belt. We use, was it 16 seconds per recipe, and each recipe uses 10 ore. Can we really handle 1 belt with 24? I guess. I mean, it is faster at consuming iron than the normal recipe that takes 3.2 seconds for 1 ore. This is only 1.6 seconds per ore. So 24 per belt. That's nice, because that makes some not so long smelting columns. At least if our smelters are normal speed, crafting speed 1, yes. What sort of smelters do we get in this? Furnace. So we get the steel furnace, that's double speed. We get electric furnace, that's also double speed, but doesn't require fuel. And an advanced furnace. The crafting speed of 2, I guess that only makes some advanced stuff. Wonder what's the size of this is, but that's for later. So we will just make a normal smelting bus, I guess. We need to get some coal over first though. Let's bring this belt with us and go and grab some more belt first, I guess. I guess we should be producing more miners and more inserters as well. Need more iron, okay. Should have brought that. Should we just take our belt first. Have some belt at least. Well, the belt production is out of iron too though, so let's bring some more to that as well. Maybe some more for these intermediates as well, cause we are still using those. We need cores. Guess we need another one of these. Otherwise we produce gear wheels faster than we can use them. This should be a bit better. Okay, anything else that we want to supply with iron while we're down here? I guess we could put some more copper into there. We need more wood. I guess we just give this one everything we have. Let's distribute these. Whoops. That was not the distribution I was looking for, but oh well. We'll just pull out everything then. Good. Now to get some coal mined with the electric mining drills. Which way do we route this? Below the resources or above them? I think we'll route it above, just because then we don't have to cross all of the other resources. I want the coal to be closest to the smelters, mainly because it's always used. And I'm used to doing it like that. That's also a plus, I guess. And of course we need some power over here, so let's get that up. How are we doing on power? Quite well. I want this to be producing, damn it. This shouldn't be how it is. It's not like we're not connected to that, is it? Ooh, it's powered. It's connected to a pole at least. Oh, I guess we tear down part of this now. Let's just keep it somewhat symmetrical. Let's get this down, and this down, and this down. And we need to go above the stone, so we need to go a bit further to around here. Well, I guess we didn't really need to go that far, but that far north, I mean. How far out do we want to go? Don't need that much space, I don't think. Let's go to there. And I see that we've gotten a level, so let's find out what we want to improve. Inventory size, mining speed, movement speed. Movement speed is always just the one pulling me, so let's get that. Good, so now we have some coal. Then let's grab some iron. And of course we need some more of those. And we need to get some power over here as well. Let's just extend this. Whoops. Good. Let's, as usual, reserve 4 lines for coal. And then we have 4 reserved lines for iron, though we won't really use it right here. Oops. Do we want coal or iron to be the inner one? Doesn't really matter. Let's just do it like this. Let's bring them one closer so we can do this. That still leaves us one spot there. That's okay for me. Is there really a reason for that right now though? I'm not sure if we are going to do steel the usual way, so or how I normally do it. Let's go grab some more belt and bring some more iron down for even more belt production. Why are we not producing cores? Because we're out of copper there. We are going to need more cores here if we want to keep producing. Our science. It's so slow. We need to, or at least we can, upgrade these, so let's do it. That is faster, right? Yeah. Let's just do that for now. That should help, right? Let's go and grab some more copper. This one gets a bit more copper. Guess we're doing just fine on the copper wire, copper cable, whatever. Let's produce a bit more of these beams. Shelter finished. Okay, so that's out of the way. I think that's it for now. Or should we start improving? projectile damage and shooting speed. I need to remember that there should be biters on the map, so we actually have to defend ourselves. Good, so smelting column, we need 12 on each side. Or should we plan for blue belts? Because we can just replace these with steel furnaces, then we can produce or consume from a red belt, full red belt. But for blue we need 50% more. How is the logistics stuff in this? Red belts, blue belts. There's even green and purple belts as well, okay. I think we won't be taking the smelting and the bus further than blue belt. But I might be wrong. So purple belt is that just 5 times a red or yellow belt? No. 6 times. Have I forgotten about something? This is 2 times, 30 items and 45. 60. Yeah, so it's just a large step up from 60 to 90. Okie dokie. So if we want to at any point make a full or consume from a full purple belt, we need 3 times this. But let's not worry about that. We can just make more smelting columns and then combine them. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. At least it's what I'm going with for now. Whoops. I am considering actually trying to go somewhat far with the bus and not just going to train outposts as soon as possible. Just because when I see other people making these large buses, it just looks somewhat interesting. And we need more power poles. Let's also prepare some more splitters and underground belts. Good. And we need to bring some power over here. Let's just use this power line. Whoops. Good. So that should start up our iron production for us. And a new level, nice. More movement speed, please. Do we need iron ore on the bus? Let's try and find out. So, ingredient, concrete iron plate, enriched iron. I guess that just improves the output or something. Iron sticks. You need iron ore for iron sticks. I guess that's another recipe then. But we can't just do that with iron plate, right? Ingredient in, iron stick. 1 plate to 2 sticks. So that is a better ratio, because 1 plate is only 1.6 iron ore, so yeah. Better than this with 2 iron ore. No, that's to 2 sticks. So this is better. Oh dang. Do we care though? Is it... Would we rather bring iron ore to the bus or have a simpler bus? I think we would rather have a simple bus. It's only concrete that we can't make without it. And of course enriched ore, but I'm guessing that we need that down here before our smelting. So we put 9 iron ore in, get 6 enriched ore. Product of, and it's an ingredient in iron plate. 5 enriched ores to 5 iron plate. What is the ratio of that? 9 to 6. So 9 iron ore to 6 iron plates. Yeah. Is that better than what we're already doing? This is 16 to 5. 9 to 6 would be... No, wait, that's 10 to 5, so 2 to 1. And the other one is only 1.5 to 1 or something. Was it? Enriched iron. Was it 16? 9 to 5. 9 to 6. Yeah, so that's 3 to 2. That's a better ratio than 2 to 1, definitely. But it is something we want to use sulfuric acid on. Which we use iron plate to make, apparently, unless we get it naturally from some other process. I don't think so. So we'll just worry about normal plates. Or normal iron, I guess. Iron ore. Are all these full? No, we need to set the recipe, dang it. How many times until I learn? Good, so this will only give us half a belt of iron. So we need to combine it with another belt. And we might as well reserve the space for that right here, right? Let's just copy this. And I guess we can just copy it for the copper as well. We just have to remember to change this recipe. Dang it. Lots of dang it. Okay. Change the recipes. And might as well just finish this up before we bring the copper in. Bring some coal down, and then bring the copper. Should we just run this below the iron then? I guess. Is this fine? Yeah. Oh, we might as well remove one of these, so we don't have to clean up stuff later. Or at least as much stuff. There will still be cleanup to be done, but this should be fine. Whoops, we need to bring the build, of course. To go. Whoops, that's the map, not where I want to be. We're below it there, that's good. And we need more build, of course. That's a lot of build, good, good, good. Let's get some gear wheels. Make some more beams. We have enough copper cable. Get some of this. And I guess that's good enough for now. Let's continue on this copper line. Now if this is iron, then this is copper, so we bring the copper up there. Whoops. And into the smelting. And then we reserve 4 lines for iron, 4 lines for copper. And we need some space down here. We actually need a lot of space because we wanted to be able to extend it with 50%. And then we need some space for carrying iron up. And then we carry the copper up. So this is the start of our bus. Is this right? It seemed like we had a bit many. No. Never mind. Let's remove this for now. And I guess we should make some storage. Like so. Might as well do the same thing with copper. Need some more chests for that. Good. And done. So we now have both iron and copper on the bus. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode, so thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.